All right, Walter Wofford here, Financial Friends Network. I got something exciting to tell you folks about, and Tracy Z and Mary Hart are doing something special. Why don't you take it, Tracy? Tell us what it is.
Well, thanks, Walter, for having us here, and hello to your Financial Friends Network, and hello, Mary. We are doing the Wise Women Expo. This is an online virtual event, September 18th and 19th, and it's 2 days, and it's a full lineup of female speakers, all about how to build wealth in the areas of real estate, notes, lending. Even we have someone speaking on stock options. And so I'm real excited to give a platform to all the lady investors out there. Now, it's not no boys allowed. Men are allowed to attend, but we are featuring speakers that are women and giving them a platform to speak and address maybe some of the things that hold women back from investing.
All right, Mary, what is your role with this?
Well, I just got asked by Tracy to present. So I just did about a 50-minute video clip on wealth building tips. And so it's not really legally related. It's not related to my former life as a lawyer so much, but a lot of just sort of tips to think about as you're either building or protecting your wealth. So that's my role.
Well, Mary and I have done several times co-hosting a talk on trusts. Is that part of your talk?
I mentioned trust briefly, but it's not a big piece of it. It's more, again, 30,000 foot overview kind of thing. So I do mention them, but I don't go into depth about trusts. It's not enough time to go into depth.
We need a whole day for that, right? Do you guys, you and Walter have done a whole class on that, haven't you?
We've done lots of talks on that. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And we have a good time going back and forth because, opinions, everybody's got opinions, right?
We know.
So Tracy, tell us about who are some of the other presenters?
Absolutely. Do you mind if I share my screen real quick and I'll show you a little picture of
Do it.
All right. All right. You see that on the screen there?
Yes.
All right. Excellent. Well, it's at www.wisewomenexpo, and I'll kick us off in the morning on Friday, and then we've got Liz Faircloth speaking about lessons learned from going to 2 multifamilies to 222. We have Lori Itkin. She is known as the options lady, not real estate options, but stock options. So she talks about how to actually generate income off of buying and selling stocks. We have Jamila out of Houston, and she runs a successful real estate business, and she's going to show people how she's grown wealth with small multifamily properties. And then Wendy Sweet, I know you guys know Wendy. She's going to talk about lending, the best seat at the table. And then we have Samara Harvey. She's going to talk about mobile home investing. So she's buying and selling mobile homes, and it's a very affordable way for people to get into investing, less expensive than real estate, right? And then on Friday, we've got Mary with her wealth building tips, her do's and don'ts for different things in investing. And Mary, you're a longtime investor as well, self-directed IRAs, you're a 1031 tax deferred exchange. I mean, now you're an organic farmer. I mean, you've done it all. So she gives some really great tips, right, of what you should and shouldn't do when you start investing. And then we're going to have an after hours panel. I'm calling this Wise Women with Wine at 5 o'clock. So we'll just have some, in addition to the formal presentations, let's have a little chance for some of the speakers to get on Zoom and people to ask questions if they'd like. And then, if that's not good enough, we got a whole nother day. So Saturday, we've got Serena. She's talking about buying and selling real estate notes. A good friend of mine, Laura Landgraf, who used to be in the real estate note business and moved into helping people break through their barriers. She talks about some of the things that hold women back and men also, but just the building of confidence and what holds us back and how we break through to the next level. And then we've got our good friends from Quest Trust IRA. Anne-Marie Rogers will be talking about empowered retirement. I loved her little play on words there. Tax-free investing in self-directed IRAs. We've got Dawn Rickabaugh. She's going to talk about balancing a portfolio between emotional, financial, and spiritual equity. And then Gail Villanueva, she does notes real estate, and she's going to talk about some deals she did this summer. And then we have Deepta buys second liens and distressed debt. She rolls up her sleeves. She's out in the Pennsylvania area. And so great presentation there. And then Martha Speed, we all know, she's going to talk about when life stories live on, building a legacy, and how she has, used partials to fund her self-directed retirement accounts and her sons and now her grandson's retirement accounts. So that's a lot of stuff, but that's our lineup for the 2 days.
That looks fantastic. And so you're not discriminating against men. You'll take men's money, right?
Well, here's the cool thing, Walter. It's free to attend live. So you can attend. You just got to register to get your ticket. It's free. The videos stay up for 48 hours. And then we do sell a $79 upgrade if people want lifetime access to the videos to watch at their own time frame, and also the PDF of the slides. But that's right, we don't discriminate. We want men and women to attend, but it was my way to give women a platform to speak, because we go to a lot of these conventions. We all know a lot of women that are investors, but it tends to be a very male-dominated industry. But in my experience, it's not male-dominated on the investing side. So I thought it would be fun for us to have a platform and also maybe address some of the things that hold women back, because it tends to be confidence, and confidence comes from having knowledge. So by seeing other people doing this, people gain that confidence.
All right, so how do we register?
You go to www.wisewomenexpo.com.
And Wize is spelled with a Z, right? Not an S?
It is both redirect, but I'm Tracy Z, so I did the fun play on Wize with Z. Thank you for mentioning that, Mary. So W-I-Z-E.
Can you pull it up? Can you share your screen with
Sure.
that actual registration?
Yeah, no problem.
Some of us men folks have trouble, you know.
All right, so if you were to go here and you wanted to register, you can see the Wize, W-I-Z-E, Women Expo, but either spelling will get you there because we've got both URLs. And then you just click on the register, and you put in your name and your email, and you say, get my free pass. And then on the day of the event, we will let you know when the sessions air, and you can go there and watch them. And then if you decide to do the VIP upgrade, then of course we'll send you logins.
So I'm just kind of curious. You're using Kartra for this, aren't you?
We
You're
are, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the platform behind all this, that makes it work.
All right. Any last parting words from Mary?
Nope, just I'm ready for things to get back a little normal. I'm ready for a river cruise, Walter.
We had 2 European trips that got canceled this year.
Yeah.
I'm still mad about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 2 that was going on there canceled. Sad. But anyway, miss all my buddies. Looking forward to seeing the videos. Tracy, thanks for putting it together, and thanks for inviting me. I appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for participating, Mary, and thank you, Walter, for sharing it with everyone.
And Fred for doing the hard, heavy lifting.
Yeah, he does. See, so there's men behind the scenes doing some help, that's for sure.
He does a great job. All right. Well, thank you.
All
Thanks,
right.
Walter.
Thank
Tell Laura
you.
hi. All right. Bye. Bye, Tracy.
Bye. Thanks.